Hello, Happy New Year, and good afternoon to everybody. I'm Michael Reeves, Elite Seller with the Pampered Chef. I'm coming to you live from my Pampered Chef Test Kitchen. And I just want to say thank you for taking the minute out to watch this video today. Well, let me just say, in all of 2019, I am going to be sharing things from the kitchen, some tips that you can learn. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to be sharing some tips on different product knowledge tips, recipe demos, all kinds of things like that to help you to maximize your Pampered Chef products, okay? So if you're just joining me or you're watching this replay of this video, today we're going to show you a quick tip on cleaning the quick cooker, okay? If you don't have the quick cooker yet, oh my gosh, let me just tell you, I have enjoyed thoroughly using my quick cooker this fall season. Yesterday, I cooked fresh turnip greens and collard greens in less than 40 minutes in my quick cooker. And that's not warming up a can, that's cooking them, fresh greens. Now, if you're not from the South, you're probably like, ugh, what is that? So that's going to be one of our featured recipe demos that we're going to do in just a couple of days, okay? So I want you to stay tuned throughout the month. Each month, I'm going to be bringing you some great tips on how to use your product, some recipe demos, and this will be great training for all of the customers, consultants. It'll be great training for everybody. So share these videos if you like them with your friends, and make sure you tune in. Okay, so let's just talk about the quick cooker just for a moment. I'm gonna show you the quick cooker in just a second. But the quick cooker is a pressure cooker from the Pampered Chef. If you're not familiar with what the quick cooker will do, it will cook in about 70% less time than normal cooking. And what I have found the best use for my quick cooker in my home is to cook those things that take a long time to fix, like turnip and collard greens, ham, ribs in 35 minutes. I've just done so many types of meals with my quick cooker, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And guess what? You will too. But sometimes when we use products for different things, we kind of get a, woo, that's a lot of garlic smell, or woo, that smells like something I don't even want to say on the video. Okay, so I'm going to show you how a really good tip on how to clean your quick cooker and deodorize your quick cooker, okay? So let me just move the camera. So I'm going to be taking some videographer lessons too, so I can do a better job at this. But you don't really need to see me. What you need to see is my little friend right here called the quick cooker. So let me just get the picture, the camera moved rather, so that you guys can see what the quick cooker looks like if you're not familiar with the quick cooker, okay? And it is item number 1011. So I love it. What a great month to get this too, with our double free host credit. Okay, so let me just show you a couple of basic things about the quick cooker. First of all, this is the lid, and this is the 6-quart stainless steel pot. And this is where we can, woo, get some odors. Smell those turnip greens. Of course, you wash this with mild soap, hot water. You can even use a Brillo pad or SOS pad to clean this out if you have any burnt spots or you have a really, really dirty quick cooker, okay? This quick cooker right here works. This quick cooker right here has been used a lot. So, and the item number is 100011. My wife is telling me, is this the right item number? Okay, so anyway, she's already got 2 of these. Anyway, so sometimes your quick cooker, depending on what you've made in it, can have a smell to it, okay? And sometimes the smell doesn't come out just by cleaning it up in a traditional way, okay? So I don't know about you, but I don't want the cheesecake that I'm cooking here to taste like collard greens. So what you want to do with your quick cooker to clean it and deodorize it is to put the selecting dial onto sear, okay? And I have about 2 cups of water, and I'm going to pour that in. I'm going to go ahead and hit start on the sear button, okay? On the sear selection. I'll get my word there in just a moment. And then I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons of baking soda, okay? And pour that in the water, okay? And what that's going to do, you know, baking soda is a great deodorizer. That's why Tidy Cat uses it in cat litter. Woo, I'll have a good time even if y'all don't. But anyway, okay, so when you put that water in there and then you've got the baking soda in there and you just hit the start button, what you want to do is just wait for a moment for that water to start sizzling up, okay? So while we're waiting for that, just a second, let me raise the camera back up. And because I'm going to also just let you know real quick that it is also a great tip to start when you use the quick cooker to start this on sear, okay? I've had some people to call me. I've even seen some Facebook posts that will say, it's taking a little bit long for my quick cooker to come to pressure. Well, if you start everything on sear, okay, you don't have to sear it for 20 minutes. You can sear it for 3 minutes, sear it for 5 minutes, but you're heating this pot up quicker when you start out on sear. So what happens is the pot gets hotter faster, and now whatever you are cooking can come to pressure quicker. So if you were doing ribs, for instance, start the ribs out on sear, and you'll sear that for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then hit cancel, and then go over to beef and poultry, and your 35-minute time comes up. Put your lid on, and boom, you're under pressure in just a few minutes, okay? I don't know if you can hear the sizzle of the water. You probably can. Let me just show you inside the pot. You can already see what's going on there, okay? So it's almost like you're bringing the baking soda and the water to a boil, okay? All right, so the next thing you want to do is to take the lid, and another great tip here to remember how the lid goes on is the tail is on the back of the dog, right? So this little tail goes to the back, and this lid goes on at a catty corner, and then you turn it to lock it, okay? And so I'm just going to let that cook. That's all you need to do, okay? So you've got about 2 cups of water. You got 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda. You've got the quick cooker on sear so that it can get hot. Now, I'm not going to leave it on sear for 20 minutes. I'm just going to let that start boiling up. It's already started bubbling up. It's only been 2 minutes. It's got 18 minutes left if I left it there. If you did forget about it and leave it there, guess what? That's okay, all right? But once I have let it come for about 3 to 5 minutes on sear, I'm going to hit cancel, okay? And now here's where we're going to turn this into a self-cleaning product. If that don't light your fire, your wood's wet. We're going to put this on steam, okay? And then we're going to hit start. Boom, okay? So, I don't know. Let me just try to get you to see this. I need my helper this morning, and I don't have her. Okay. So, on the front of the quick cooker, you do see that you have all these different types of settings. So, all we did was hit the cancel button and then go over to Steam and hit start. Okay? So, everybody that has a quick cooker, you're going to let that come to pressure. You're going to let that steam for 15 minutes. Now, let's talk about the last tip about cleaning the quick cooker, okay? And then we're going to be done. See, these are going to be fast, informative, little product knowledge, quick tip things that I'm going to give to you. And we're going to have fun doing this, okay? So once this steams for 15 minutes, guess what you just created? You just created a dishwashing cycle for your quick cooker, okay? So let's just pretend Okay, it's done. Boom. Now, when it's done, what you're going to do next to dry it, okay? Because I know that sometimes people are like, oh, this thing's hard to dry. Oh my gosh, I'm drying it, I've got water in the lid, steam is in the lid, okay? So how do I clean it? And some people are air drying it out, flipping the lid upside down, letting it all air out, you know, drying it as good as you can with a drying towel. Well, let me tell you what I have found. Oh my goodness, okay? So when you get done, what you're going to do, there's all that steam. Let's pretend like it's done. Put it back together. Put it back on sear and hit start. And about 10 minutes into the sear cycle, your lid is dry, your stainless steel pot is all dry, and you're ready to go. You're ready to cook, okay? You're ready to cook the next meal. So super, super easy. All right, so let's just do a little quick review real quick, okay? Because again, we were talking about smells and deodorizing the quick cooker. So to deodorize the quick cooker, we put about 2 cups of water. After you've generally cleaned it, put 2 cups of water in the quick cooker on the sear setting with 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda and hit start. Let that sear so that you can hear it in the background, so that it's coming to a boil, typically, for about 5 minutes. Then turn it on steam. Also, here, let me give y'all another tip. Make sure steam valve is closed. Okay? It will never come to pressure. Some of you may be laughing at that, but some of you consultants are going, oh, you're right. I've got to make sure to do that, especially at the show. Okay, because it will affect it coming to pressure if the steam valve is left open. Hey, Miss Eunice, good to see you, girl. Okay, so anyway, once that comes to a boil, then turning on the steam setting, and the steam setting is automatically 15 minutes. Just go ahead and leave it on there for 15 minutes. Then empty out the quick cooker, the water, put everything back together, turn it on sear, and 5 to 10 minutes later on the sear cycle, it is totally dry. Now that has aggravated the cootie out of me about my quick cooker when I was trying to dry it with a towel and a cloth and then air dry it and shake the water out of the lid and all that kind of stuff from all the steam and all the cooking I've been doing in it. So when you do that, now all of it is dried up. So you don't even need a towel anymore, okay? All right, so I hope that you've enjoyed this quick cooker tip. If you don't have a quick cooker, oh my gosh, call me, message me, get a show on the calendar. You really need to get a quick cooker in your house. I'm doing everything from meats and veggies and all those hard, time-consuming things that sometimes take a long time to actually do in the traditional way. That's what I'm using my quick cooker for, okay? So I want you to go out, have a great day, and I'll see you next time right here. Same channel, right? Okay? All right, have a great day. Happy New Year. Bye-bye now.